Good morning and welcome to the Jordy Pearson photography video log. I say it's a photography video log like that's all it's going to be. To be honest, it's going to be a lot more than that. I honestly don't know all of where we're going with it yet. But it's kind of starting out as a video log about my photography, but you know, I like to go camping, driving, road tripping, whatever. So it's not just going to be about the photography. It's not going to be about the photos. So yeah, it's going to be about a lot of things. Content subject to change, of course. But yeah, so for those of you who've seen the first 4 video logs that I've done before on Facebook, which I'm going to be sharing to YouTube as well, welcome back. And for those of you who have never watched before, welcome. Hope you enjoy the show, whatever becomes of it. So yeah, we're just gonna see, where it goes. I just wanted to point out here, kind of forgot as I walked past it, this swamp. Well, it used to be a swamp. It's not so much of a swamp anymore. Ooh, the buttercups. I might be able to get a picture in here. But I've watched this swamp progress from a massive beaver pond when I was about 5 years old to now. I'm 22. The beavers have long since left. And the area has dried up significantly. And the trees are starting to come back. So it's really cool just being able to see how it's changed over the years. And it's really neat to be able to watch that, I have to say. Oh yes, and the dogs like to go swimming in the creek. Anyway, let's see here. Now that I've seen these buttercups, I want to take a picture of them, but it's a matter of where do you go? It's one thing to have an interesting subject, there's this small area, it's got to be about 40 feet deep, about 30 feet wide, and it's just full of buttercups, just buttercups, that's all it is. But there's so much busyness in front of it. There's all these small saplings and raspberry canes and so on that came up, and it's how do you make a photograph of this and keep it interesting? Because right now, yes, it's cool to look at, but to actually capture that and get the feeling for it and go, yes, this is cool, this is interesting. How to do that is the challenge. And I have to admit, there's many days where I feel challenged in my work because I'm sitting there and I'm going, I see this brilliant subject, but I photograph it and I go, It's a photograph of the beach with the stick on it or something like that. And I go, what is the true interest in this photograph? Is this photograph good? Yes, it's properly exposed. Are the colors accurate? Yes, the colors are accurate. But is it more? Is there more to it than that? Or is it just another photograph of a stick on the beach? And I think that's a very common thing for a lot of photographers. I think a lot of us experience these feelings of, is what I'm doing actually different? Is it actually worth creating? Because it's not the easiest thing to do. And especially to do it and make it look amazing. It's not an easy thing. So, yeah. That's the daily crisis whenever I'm out shooting. But we keep pushing on. We keep working. I feel like I might be getting my feet wet today. Because there is nothing really... There's no shot unless I actually go right in here. Where are my waders when I need them? Actually, I need to get a pair of waders. That would be a good idea. It'd be perfect for this. Are you having fun yet, Anna? Hi. Anyway, let's see here. The bugs are starting to hover. Oh yeah, that's muddy. Because this, I think, especially with the sky and the clouds today, I think this could make a beautiful shot. I'm starting to think, I think I have to ignore this main patch of buttercups, at least for now. But there's a smaller patch back there, and it's a bit drier further in. And I think it may work better, especially, I'm thinking, it's funny because talking about crisis, the other day I was thinking to myself, and I'm like, I have an ultra wide 16 to 35 millimeter lens, and as I tell people, when I bought it used, I got a steal of a deal on it. It was a brilliant price for the quality of the lens that I bought. But when it comes to actually using the thing, there's days where I feel challenged by it. It is a challenging lens to use properly. The thing about an ultra wide angle lens like this is that it stretches out perspective. So that's the challenge with an ultra wide angle lens, is how it distorts perspective. Another minor thing, minor, not minor, however you want to look at it, is that an ultra wide angle lens, it also has, well, one of the big benefits of the ultra wide angle lens is the absolutely massive depth of field, the area that's in focus. If you focus 2 feet in front of you, you can probably still get the skyscraper 10 miles away in focus. But it also stretches things out, distorts things, because with an ultra wide angle lens, they're almost as wide as a fisheye lens, but it's keeping the straight lines, which is a challenge in of itself. So anyway, ultra wide angle lenses, very cool, but also not the easiest to use. So the trick is finding a spot that lets you get your perspective in your shot and still maintain good interest. Where to photograph? Where to walk? Because right now I'm standing right over water. Let me see. I think I might be able to do something with this buttercup patch right here. Alright, and we're back. And just a bit of a moment of needed my hands free because, well, even with an ultra wide angle lens, especially when you're in a forest and it's not perfectly bright, it can be difficult to hold the camera steady. Oh boy, and I'm caught up on the trees here. But it can be difficult to hold the camera steady, get your shot, do everything you need to do, especially when you're balancing in a mud pile, and still get the shot, which I'm going to actually share with you shortly here. Anyway, I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching.